So, our big picture topic here is fake news. When we talk about fake news, are we talking about the same thing everywhere, or how does it differ? Let me start out by asking you, how do you define fake news?
So I find the term fake news incredibly unhelpful, because the way we were talking about fake news for a long time was text content that was 100% false, created solely for the purposes of financial gain. The problem is it has now become a kind of a catch-all term, and that's before you start looking at the way that the president is now using the term fake news. But even before that, it's kind of a problematic term, I think, because if you think about the whole ecosystem, you have, parody and satire at one end. You have things like false context, which I talk about as a term to explain clickbait, which I think is itself problematic, all the way through to essentially propaganda and fabricated content. But you have manipulated content, misleading content, imposter content, which is where people take, brands, or even take a journalist's byline and put the journalist's name against false information. So for me, I talk about these 7 types. And I think the term fake news undermines the complexity of this whole area.